The reason I do it is because a lot of people don't loot village unless. But I think me, JP, and Carl ran that shit multiple times in one night. And I'm pretty sure we all made a mill or more.
What map was this?
Shoreline, where we run that little village and just start looting and leave.
Oh yeah, I made like I made like 1.8 mil an hour.
It's not bad at all.
It's not.
I mean, if you could get in and get out the way we did, then you're just fucking making money. Bro, I don't know what app is doing this shit, but it's annoying as a motherfucker because my phone will go off non fucking stop.
Turn their notifications off.
I don't know what app. I'd have to turn all notifications off.
Just click on the notification and see what it says. It should bring you up to something.
No, it doesn't. It's the icon is let me see settings. It's like refinancegold.com. I don't what?
It's a
Is
download.
what
You downloaded something for that. Better uninstall that
Yeah,
bitch,
that-
nigga. That's malware.
No, it says it's coming through Chrome.
Yeah,
you-
Chrome is.
Oh, you downloaded Chrome into your phone?
Chrome's been on my phone because I have a Android.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just turn off the notifications through Chrome.
I would take Chrome out and use Google.
What do you think Google is?
Google is Chrome.
Yeah, but not Google Chrome. I'm sorry, but Opera. Opera. You can get the application for Opera. That's what I meant.
Well, Firefox has no ads.
Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna use. I'm changing my default internet to fucking uh the other one that's on here.
Samsung one.
Yeah. That shit's just annoying, bro. Like I'm sitting there and I keep getting all this shit like top beauty products. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, you know, like I'm ugly. I've been ugly since '88, bitch. I ain't trying to fucking get pretty now.
I mean, you better.
Cause
Because when I take you out, bro, I want my date looking fly as fuck. You feel me?
me and Ashton were sitting there laying in bed last night. My phone kept going rant, 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 rant. I was like, God damn. Because I think I messaged y'all and I was like, when are y'all getting on? And I messaged Isaiah and I got your text where you said I'm on waiting for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna get on like 30 minutes. And
Bitch
I was
never
laying
got
in
on.
bed watching TV. No, I fucking fell asleep.
I was on this bitch like midnight.
I'm gonna be on late tonight. I gotta when Ashton gets home, probably hang out with her for a little bit, and I'll get back on at normal time, like 9. And then cause she decided the only reason I'm on right now is cause she went to I guess some bitch called out at work, and her boss asked everybody if they could work, and Ashton hit him back with will you pay me callback pay, which is like an extra $10 or $12 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. And she was like, okay, what about some other pay? I forgot callback and then something else, which the other one is like an extra $10 an hour. And he is like, yes, will you work? So she was like, should I work? She makes like 28 an hour already, like just starting off. And then she was looking at making like 50 something dollars an hour if she went in. I was like, fuck yeah, go in, bitch. So she went in from 2. She's working 2 to 7, making 50 an hour.
It's not bad, dude.
Mm-mm.
I just imagine as soon as she says, "And where the hell are you waiting for? Get dressed. I'm taking you there. I drop you off."
No, she'll make. Well, she gonna make 250 just for going in for 5 hours, and then on top of her, that doesn't add to. That's just 250 for the day, plus all the overtime she gets during a week at her normal rate, time and a half. Like shit, she worked 2 12s on top of her regular schedule, 2 or 3 back to back a couple weeks ago, and her check after taxes was like $2,800. And I was like, I could fuck with that. But we put a bunch of money on that credit card for when we went to Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
and we were gonna pay it off, but because she was gonna have to go out and have surgery to fix her knee. They just told her she doesn't have to have surgery. Her knee's healing on its own. So, I'm gonna told her, I was like, I'll pay the credit card off. You pay all the bills. She's like, okay. I was like, hell yeah.
Are you still at old place?
Huh?
You still at that place? Or did you go to another place?
Which one? The one that I said I can't wait to quit?
Yeah.
I quit.
Oh,
Remember,
man.
I was 2 weeks without a job
Yeah. Oh, okay.
because you used to say some of us have to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashton told me just take a couple weeks off and relax, or she told me just relax. She didn't give me a time frame on when to get a job. But I'm working at Arrow now,
The fuck is
which
that?
Arrow Exterminators. They're in
Okay.
Florida. They got one in Sarasota, one in all over. That's where they're actually. I didn't want to go there because it's big, so I was like, it's gonna be corporate. I ain't trying to deal with that. But I talked to them and they offered me decent money, so I was like, fuck it, we give it a shot. It'll be temporary, and I'm actually it's actually not bad.
Okay.
So far.
Yeah. So
I
far.
tell everybody, I always follow up everything with so far because you know how companies are. They show you the part they want you to see, and then once they get comfortable, they're like, hey, now we're gonna fuck you.
Correct.
But I've already pretty much I explained to them in my interview that I was like, yeah, I don't do too well at getting fucked and not saying anything. I was like, I'm pretty vocal, so if something happens that I don't like, because they said just let us know if something happens you don't like, just let us know and we'll work together and fix it.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, trust me, big dog, you'll know. You don't believe me? Call Knox. Bet you they let you know. I bet you them motherfuckers couldn't stand me towards the end of me working there.
No.
Hell no. They wouldn't fire me though because they needed me.
Oh.
Bro, I quit. And I don't know if I told either one of y'all this. I quit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, the newer kid, the one that was the newest, he came in. He dropped off he came in that morning, and I guess the manager looked at him, the guy I knew before I worked there. He looked at him, he's like, hey, you don't have your uniform on. And the kid looked at him, he said, he like looked down at his clothes. He's like, yeah, I'm aware. And he goes, well, work starts soon and you get your uniform on. He's like, well, I actually came here to drop everything off. I'm quitting today.
Yeah. I think he told
So,
me that.
yeah, so he quit, and I guess
Wow.
the dude got mad. His name's Hansi, but he got mad because the kid was quitting. And he told the motherfucker, he's like, I guess what's his name? Caleb was gonna follow him into the office and talk to him about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy looked at him and said, uniforms, credit card or gas card, keys to the truck. Put them in the truck. Get the fuck out of my office, or get the fuck off my property.
Oh wow.
And just laid everything in the seat and left. We might have to
That's
back out. Yeah,
Alright, I'm
everybody
backing
back
in.
out, and y'all, and then we'll let Isaiah invite. So yeah, he got pissy about that and acted like a 12-year-old. Then they couldn't find anybody to replace me. And then on top of that, they had to find somebody to replace the other kid that quit, which wasn't hard. That kid was half-assing everything he did, but I didn't blame him. Fuck it. Like, they don't train for shit. I tried to tell them, like, you need to actually train people, and they wouldn't because we don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get work done. It's going to get done half-assed. You're going to lose customers, but whatever, do what you do. So everybody called me to ask me what should they do. Well, then now they didn't have me, so they all called Hansi. He didn't like that because that meant he had to work. But after I just found out, because the dude I was real good friends with, we used to be roommates. He worked there too, but he's like up in corporate now. He texted me, he said, "How's Arrow?" And I was like, "It's good." I was like, "It's real laid back." I was like, "All I'm doing is termite shit." It's like, it's easy as fuck. And I was like, got a fucking pretty much a brand new truck from them instead of that old ragged out F-150 I had with y'all. I was, not that I care, it's a company truck, I give a shit less. It's free gas.
Yeah.
But over here they gave me a 2020 Ford Ranger Eco Boost.
Oh damn. All right.
So he was like, yeah, he's like, Hansi stepped down. Like he told him fuck him, he didn't want to be the manager anymore. And I just straight up told him, I was like, well, that works out great for Knox. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, dude's a shit manager. I know the dude, and he should have never been a fucking manager. He was a fucking idiot. He was like, nah, man, he actually stepped down because he was mad that they wouldn't let him pay you guys more. I was like, you're full of shit too.
Yeah, he probably was